Your child's physical health and wellness has everything to do with their academic success. That's why Affinity makes sure that they provide a comprehensive list of services. Affinity's physical wellness services include comprehensive physical examinations, sports physicals, flu shots, comprehensive asthma program, comprehensive allergy program, comprehensive vision examinations and treatment, dental cleanings, women's health care, culture, gender, and age-appropriate health and nutritional education, referral services, and so much more. And the best part? All of these services are free at the Wellness Center located at your child's school. That's right, there is no cost to you. All services are rendered at the Wellness Center located within your child's school. This means no more taking time off work and taking your child out of school to make their appointment. Affinity's wellness programs have changed so many lives. The programs, services, and care they provide are just so important to so many. Here are just a few of those stories.
I'm thankful that school has Affinity because anytime the kids have, if it be eyes, if it be medical, if, for instance, young Mary anytime with asthma, then they're there to help them out. So I really like that they got the wellness because it's not every school that you go to that has the wellness part in their school.
The physical wellness, they work with the nurses on. So in public schools there are requirements such as vision screening, the scoliosis screenings. We can even do more now where if this nurse identifies a need that a child has a vision deficit, then she's able to refer them to Affinity where an actual doctor comes in and then does a more diagnostic screen and then can prescribe the glasses. So they have actually, again, provided that step where they can come into the school and do that as opposed to the parent waiting for a week or 2 weeks, maybe 3 sometimes for an appointment.
If they never would have gave me the information for the hearing test, I would have never pushed AI Hospital to actually test her because they only test if you find something. Affinity was the one that told me she has a hearing problem. They believed that she had a hearing problem and agreed with me that she may have a hearing problem. She was able to get it fixed.
I've spoken to families and they thanked me. And they thought it was, kind of us giving those services, but, they didn't know the role Affinity plays. But there's, like I said, several instances where they thanked me for their child getting glasses or, that there was a hearing issue, now it's found. There was a couple physical issues that Affinity found when they were doing their examinations that may never have been caught. So they could have gotten worse over time.
We're finding that it's very difficult for the parents because they have busy lives. Many of them, they work all day, some of them work in the evening, and it's hard for that commute to say, okay, I need to leave work today to get my child to a doctor. What can I do? So the convenience has brought the services to the school, so it's just a matter of them signing a consent form for Affinity, not for the school, but for Affinity to be able to conduct, well visits and recommendations and things like that. And then the information goes to the parent, and if they need to go further, they can.
They have been a great deal to me, health-wise, and also convenience. The main problem in our society is that taking off of work is not an option. So I think the convenience of them being in the building and the communication. I have great communication with the person that she's working with from Affinity, and also they just monitor her heartbeat. She is on behavior medication, so at this point they monitor her heartbeats for me. I feel more confident in preparing her for the next steps, such as junior high school, because I think that they're providing the great tools for her to go further in education. It would be wrong for you to take the wellness away to Affinity because there could be kids that don't have, medical health insurance that need that Affinity. Then when it comes down to eye care, medical, it could be anything.
There's instances that come up throughout the day that a parent might not even be aware of that, if Affinity wasn't here, we need to get the nurse to call the parent. They need to take them to whatever doctor to see what's going on. If there's an issue, obviously, if they don't have the consent form, we'd have to call and get, verbal consent from the parent. But that's a lot easier than the parent having to say to their boss, hey, I got to go and take my daughter to this doctor or that doctor when Affinity's right here to provide these services. Their convenience does play a large role in it. I think if they were outside the building, they wouldn't be able to build those relationships either. So being that they're convenient and being that they're on site gives them the ability to do a better job.
Yes, we have outside agencies that can provide the services. However, it's not convenient when you have to pull your child out at 9 o'clock in the morning and take them to another guidance counselor to see the guidance counselor and then bring them back to school. Because now she's already at a disability where she doesn't know how to keep order. So by her leaving and then coming back, that's once a week, is not going to do no justice to me. If anything, it's going to enhance the problem.
Affinity is currently leading the charge for a sustainable future in healthcare with a focus on technology in order to provide greater levels of care to all who need it. Affinity is giving Delaware's children the tools they need to succeed.
Thanks, Affinity.
Thanks, Affinity.
Thank you, Affinity.
Thanks, Affinity.
Thanks, Affinity.
Thanks, Affinity.